stings the nostril. I did not expect a super simple recipe to get its ass whipped on the PETA rating like it's about to right now. Welcome back. I got a question for you. If I'm gonna give you a bunch of shrimp and we need to eat in like 15 minutes, what are you gonna make? Tell me in the comment section what your go-to dish is. We gotta eat 15 minutes, here's some shrimp, probably a limited amount of ingredients. What do you got up your sleeves? So I'm looking at Gordon's Quick and Delicious Cookbook, and he has this recipe in here with these prawns, pink peppercorns, and salt and lime. It looks super easy. And here it is right here. I'm excited to get into this. I got the mise en place ready. I'm gonna show you, and you can have a look. It's super simple. I'm excited to make this today. So let's go. First thing we're gonna need, obviously, is the shrimp. So this should be 500 grams of a tiger prawn, a really large shrimp. This is just what I have, and actually this is only about 440 grams, unfortunately, but I think we'll be okay. We're gonna need a tablespoon of pink peppercorns, which is actually a berry, not a peppercorn. I learned that in Gordon's book today. We're gonna need half a teaspoon of salt, which doesn't seem like a lot. 3 tablespoons of a light olive oil. I just have olive oil. I don't have a light olive oil. And then 2 limes. For the dipping sauce, super easy. 100 grams of mayonnaise, and we're gonna juice this lime. So let's get into it. Let's take care of our limes first. We're gonna go ahead and take 2 of these limes and zest them and juice them and put all of that into a large bowl. This microplane I have is dangerous to say the least, and it's very easy to zest this too much and get too much of that pith that you don't want in there. So those same limes that we zested, we're gonna go ahead and just juice those limes into this bowl. Set this aside for a moment, and we're gonna juice this lime for a mayonnaise. And to get this out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and finish our sauce right now. So I'm just gonna add that mayonnaise into the juice of 1 lime. And I'll just set this aside. I'm gonna get a mortar and pestle, add in my pink peppercorns and the salt. Then I'm just gonna smash this all up together. Big shot. I think that this has come together quite nicely. I think that's what we're looking for here. Into this lime juice and zest, we're gonna add that coarse powder of red peppercorn and salt that we made. And we'll go ahead and whisk in our oil. It's okay, we're not creating an emulsification or anything. Just get it mixed in there. And in go the shrimpies. We'll get these nicely coated. These look good, and I want to get the stove going and get these cooking before they actually cook in the lime juice that's in here. Then we have a shrimp ceviche. Onto a medium-high heat with a large non-stick pan. And we're going to do this all quickly because if you can see here, our shrimp is starting to cook in that lime juice. Because this shrimp has oil on it, look, there's going to be no oil in this pan. And we want to get this non-stick, I guess, as hot as we can get a non-stick without it being dangerous. All right, this is pretty hot. Let's go. We're just gonna cook this for a couple minutes. You can really smell that pink peppercorn. It's so aromatic. but I think this is where we want to be. I'm thinking that most of these are going to be cooked. I mean, shrimp cook so fast. A little bit smaller than what I think that you should be able to get with those tiger prawns. So I think we're going to go out. I was thinking I don't want all of this juice on here. But you know what? Maybe I do. Let's just go on there. Let's just go on there. I'm going to rough chop this coriander very quickly. I should have had this out earlier, and I kept it in. I just didn't want it to get all wilted sitting out. So that's a nice rough chop, about a tablespoon. Whew! I can't believe I forgot that coriander, but luckily we were able to throw that on quickly. But do you guys notice, this doesn't look anything like the photo. I mean, this looks good. It looks all right. Let's try it. Doesn't look like the photo, though. A little lime mayo. The salt and the pink peppercorns and the lime, coriander, everything goes together really well. I can't complain about that. Maybe I'd like if it's a little saltier. Maybe I'll sprinkle a little salt on there. 6 out of 10 taste rating with the lime mayonnaise. The lime mayonnaise makes it a 7 out of 10. The lime mayonnaise is delicious. That might be my favorite part. Otherwise, I don't know, the shrimp is very normal. I think it's a little too subtle for me. It's not terrible, but 6 out of 10. It's okay. Right? That's above average. Everything's super simple, easy. You saw the mise en place. We made this in no time. That's great. You know, standard PETA rating, 9 out of 10. It's incredibly easy to do. This is incredibly easy to do. But that's not going to be the PETA score. The PETA score is going to be like a, I don't know, 5 out of 10. Let's say 5 out of 10, because this is false advertising. It doesn't look anything like that. You can do this, but you have to do it differently than what the instructions in this recipe say. You cannot get your non-stick pan up to a high enough temp to be able to create the texture that this looks like. That pisses me off more than anything in cookbooks, is the food photography does not match what the recipe is giving you. And so for this one, 5 out of 10. Standard rating is going to be 9 out of 10. It's an easy enough dish to do. There's like, what, 5 ingredients or something. But that's it, guys. I hope you guys liked it. Give it a try. It's not bad, but this is what you're going to get. You're not going to get this. Okay? All right, I'll see you guys.